It's your boy Fantastic's Chair, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you like the content. So I'm about to get ready to start this ball fade. I'm doing a low ball fade on my client. I'm putting in my guideline with my 5/0. I'm using my Super ZR2s with my 5/0. Hope everybody's had a nice holiday. Christmas coming up. My birthday coming up. We in this thing. Capricorn. Gang, gang, gang. So now that I got that ball line put in, I'm putting in my next guideline, which is a 3. I'm going around that parietal ridge area to get that guideline set in. So right now I've gotten that guideline set in, and I'm starting in with my fading. I have my adjustable clippers all the way open, so that's about a 1. And then now I'm taking them closed and just blending out that line between the first guideline, the ball line, and what I've been cutting already. And then I'm just going to go back and forth with my levers, going from half to open and then half to close, and just fading in between that guide or those guides. Now I'm taking my Fat Masters just to finish it, just to go in and fade some more. I have them all the way open, which is about a 2. And I took it up to that 3. And then when I close them, it's about at a 1A. And so now I'm just going between my levers and blending things out. So now I'm just taking my Oster fast feeds, just blending out some more lines, doing some detail work, just getting things more polished. I think it's best to go over stuff a lot of times. If you notice there's some lines in your fade, if you notice any darker areas, just go over them again. Go over them until you get it how you want it to be. And if you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't turned that notification bell on, you need to do so. Thanks. I'm taking my Babyliss Pro trimmers and just getting rid of some of that excess hair that's on the sides in the back that I didn't get with the 5/0. I like to go over that with the trimmers just to make sure that things are a lot more shorter than what a 5/0 would make it. So now I'm starting to blend in the top. I'm doing some clipper over comb work. I like to blend out the sides first and then cut the top down. So that's what I'm doing here. Also doing a little bit of fading too, but mostly doing some clipper over comb just to fade things in. And right now I'm using my fast feeds, or my so right now I'm using my Andis Fat Masters closed But you could also use another adjustable clipper with it just open, which is what I'm doing here, using my adjustable clippers open.
Are you kidding me?
And you just want to hold the comb, I would say kind of perpendicular to the head, but I kind of pull it out a little bit at the top. And I have it a little bit, I wouldn't quite say like a 45-degree angle, but it's pulled out just a little bit at the top, so it's not exactly flush with the head. So now I'm doing some shear of a comb work, and then also some different cutting techniques just to blend the sides in. I also like to use my thinnest shears to blend in too. It's a technique I'll use a lot on like little kids and stuff, but I use it on a lot of people, but it's a real easy way to blend stuff in without it being too hard. Alright, now we're going to get into cutting the top of my client's hair. I did spray his hair with some water, and I just worked that in with my hands. So what I'm doing is creating my first guideline, and I'm using an over-directing technique. My client likes his hair to be a little bit longer in the front and a little shorter in the back, so I use this technique just to cut the hair in a way that it's going to fall how he wants it to. And he only wanted about like a half an inch to an inch cut off the top, so that's what we're doing here. I am going to cross check the cut and go back over things, so yeah. So right now we're getting into the cross check part of the cut, and I am over directing this as well. He kind of has a comb over situation going, so I'm pulling his hair to the left side of his head and cutting it, and that's going to make his hair flow to the right.
Are you kidding me?
And when I'm doing this, I'm just cutting the hairs that are sticking out drastically from my guideline that I created with my first cut. Alright, so now we're lining them up. My client, I don't give him a full lineup. I line up his sides, and that's pretty much it, because he wears the front kind of combed over, so there's really nothing to line up in the front. But it's just a real simple lineup. Alright, so we got the finished product. Giving you guys a look over of how things turned out. I think it turned out pretty great. My client was happy, so that's the most important thing. Again, guys, subscribe, like, and comment if you like the content. And I thank you for watching. Bye.